Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. We are going to continue Theme 2, School, Lesson 4. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to ask and answer about scheduled activity at school and after school. Open your student book, page 24. Part A. Listen, point, and say. There are 6 new words today.
Theme 2. School.
Lesson 4. A. Listen, point, and say. 1.
Do exercise.
2.
Read poems.
3.
Use the internet.
4.
Do homework.
5.
Practice spelling.
6.
Write stories.
'Let's look and say.
Do exercise. Do exercise. Write stories. Write stories. Use the internet. Use the internet. Do homework. Do homework. Practice spelling. Practice spelling. Read poems. Read poems.
B. 1. Listen and read. Who are they? Very good. This is Alfie, and he is Tom. What does Alfie want to do? Excellent. Alfie wants to go to school. And he wants to know about the school. Let's listen the story.
B. 1. Listen and read.
Alfie wants to go to school.
Are you going to school, Tom?
Yes, I am.
What do you do at school?
I read poems. I love poems.
Cool. What else do you do at school?
Lots of things.
Like what?
I write stories.
Wow! School sounds awesome. What do you do after school, Tom?
I use the internet.
Oh yeah, that's right. What else do you do after school?
I do exercise. Mom says it's good for me.
I do exercise after school on Alpha.
B. 2. Listen and draw lines. Look at the picture. Listen. There is one example. 1.
Are you going to school, Tom?
Yes, I am.
What do you do at school?
I read poems. I love poems.
Cool.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now listen and draw lines. 2.
What else do you do at school?
Lots of things.
Like what?
I write stories.
Wow! School sounds awesome!
3.
What do you do after school, Tom?
I use the internet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
4.
What else do you do after school?
I do exercise. Mom says it's good for me.
I do exercise after school on Alpha.
And now, let's check your answers. Number 2. What do you do at school? Very good. Number 3. What do you do after school? I use the internet. That's right. Number 4. What do you do after school? I do exercise. That's right.
C. Listen, then practice.
What do you do at school?
I write stories.
What do you do after school?
I do my homework.
Pronunciation tip.
Exercise.
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 Poems.
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 Stories.
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 Use.
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 Let's sing. Part E. Let's sing. Turn to page 126. Let's read the song first. What do you do at school? I do exercise. What do you do after school? I read poems. What do you do at school? I use the internet. What do you do after school? I do my homework. What do you do at school? I practice spelling. What do you do after school? I write stories. And now, let's sing the song together. Do you want to play a game? Yes.
Listen.
I have a game
Sing
for
along.
you today. The game is The Flowers Running.
What do you do at school?
What do you do at school?
I do exercise.
I do exercise.
What do you do after school?
What do you do after school?
I read poems.
I read poems.
What do you do at school?
What do you do at school?
I use the internet.
I use the internet.
What do you do after school?
What do you do after school?
I do my homework.
I do my homework.
What do you do at school?
What do you do at school?
I practice spelling.
I practice spelling.
What do you do after school?
What do you do after school?
I write stories.
I write stories.
What do you do at school? What do you do after school? What do you do at school? What do you do after school? What do you do at school? What do you do at school? What do you do after school? What do you do after school? And now, let's practice. What do you do after school? What do you do at school? What do you do at school? What do you do after school? What do you do at school? What do you do after school? G. Let's talk about you. Complete the table. Then ask your friend and write the answers. 1 minute for you. And now, let's listen to my questions. Question 1. What's your name? Very good. How old are you? Which class are you in? Well then, what do you do at school? What do you do after school? Very good. Let's play. The game is Lucky Numbers. You will choose the number and answer the question. Ready? Let's play. What do you do at school?
Well done.
What do you do at school?
Well done.
What do you do after school?
Well done.
What do you do at school?
Well done.
What do you do at school?
Well done.
It's time to do your workbook. Let's open your workbook. Page 20. A. Draw lines. You will look. Part A. Draw lines. And now, could you tell me the answers? What is number 2? Number 2 is write stories. Very good. Number 3 is read poems. Number 4, do homework. Number 5 is practice spelling. Number 6 is use the internet. Well done, everyone. B. Listen and check the box. There are 3 pictures for each question. You will choose A, B, or C and tick. Listen carefully.
B. Look at the pictures. Listen and look. There is one example. What does Mike do at school?
What do you like best about school, Mike?
I like English class.
What do you do in English class?
I practice my spelling.
That's good.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What does John do after school?
What do you do after school, John?
I do my homework.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, I get lots of homework from all my classes.
2. What does Anna do at school?
What do you do at school, Anna?
I read poems.
That sounds interesting. Do you like it?
Yes, I do. I love poems.
3. What does Vicky do after school?
What do you do after school, Vicky?
I do lots of things. I like to write stories.
Wow, that's great. Can I read them?
Sure.
4. What does Oliver do at school?
What do you like best about school, Oliver?
I like PE class.
Cool. What do you do in PE class?
We do exercise.
That's fun.
Now, listen again.
1. What does John do after school? A. To exercise. B. Listen to music. C. Do homework. Very good. C is the right answer. Number 2. What does Anna do at school? A. Use the internet. B. Write stories. C. Read poems. Well done. C is correct. Number 3. What does Vicky do after school? A. Play the piano. B. Write stories. C. Do homework. Very good. B is right. Number 4. What does Oliver do at school? A. Use the internet. B. Practice spelling. C. Do exercise. Which one is correct? C. Perfect.
What do you do at school?
C.
Freddie
Look at
wants
the
to know
pictures
what his friends
and
like
read the
doing at
story.
school.
Write
Andy and
some
Mindy tell
words
him
to
about their
complete
favorite
the
lessons and what they
sentences
do.
about the story.
I love English class.
You can
We
use
write stories
1,
and read
2,
poems, says
or
Andy.
3 words.
We also practice spelling.
The story
I like to
is
spell
about
words. What about
what
you, Mindy?
to do at
What do
school.
you do at school?
Now,
Asks
let's
Freddie.
listen the story
I like
first.
PE class best, says Mindy. In PE class we do exercise and we play games, too. I like playing soccer with my friends. What do you do after school, Andy? Asks Freddie. I do my homework, says Andy. What homework do you do? Asks Freddie. I do my English homework, says Andy. I'm writing a story about my family.
Number 1. We have keywords is write stories. So the answer is read poems. Very good. Number 2. Like. Andy likes spelling words. Very good. Number 3. What? Do. Do you know the answer? Excellent. The answer is at school. Number 4. Best. PE class. So number 4 is Mindy likes PE class best. Number 5. With my friends. The answer is playing soccer. Very good. Number 6. After school. Number 6. Andy does his homework after school. Or Andy does homework after school. That's okay. Number 7. Story. So the answer is my family. Andy is writing a story about his family. Very good. Let's review. Let's look and say the word again. Number 1. To exercise. One more time. Very good. Number 2. Read poems. One more time. Number 3. Use the internet. Perfect. Number 4. Do homework. Again. Very good. Number 5. Practice spelling. One more time. Nice job. Number 6. Write stories. Very good. What do you do at school?
Now we say goodbye.